Worst zoo animal.
We go to the aquarium here maybe like once a year. There's like sharks, penguins, otters, sea lions. They're killing it. Nothing wrong with them. Then you just go into like a big area and there's like 90 fish tanks. And I'm like, take them or leave them.
Your vote is for all the fish that aren't specific fish.
Yeah, especially like, you know, I get that like this is a very human-centric way to judge an animal, but I mean, we are paying for it. Colorful fish are okay. I'm alright with that, but then it was just like, this is a brown fish from Brazil. You're like, alright, dope. I'm glad I paid $75 to get into the aquarium to see the Brazilian brown fish.
I had this very experience at your aquarium because I thought we went into some like little rainforest area where there's nothing in particular. Come to find out, there's a bunch of sloths chilling in the tree.
Yeah, there is that sloth.
That was pretty sweet.
There's that sloth area.
Well, like, I feel like that's a cheap answer. Like, what's your least favorite thing at the zoo? Oh,
it's a genre of
but see, the other thing is you gotta read the signs on those fish tanks because sometimes you'll find something weird in there. Like, for instance, a cuttlefish. Have you guys ever seen a cuttlefish in an aquarium?
I've eaten cuttlefish before.
Have you really?
Of course.
Cuttlefish. Japan, man.
Well, but have you seen them while alive?
Yeah, man.
They're cool. They fucking vibrate with color regularly.
They're all right.
Oh, they're awesome.
But you put that up against like a sea otter or like an otter, I guess, just in general, and you know, it's playing around with like a fucking ball or something. You're like,
yeah, I mean that's adorable,
exactly.
but like, it's not cool. It's adorable.
What do you think about the area that's full of flamingos at every zoo?
I'm for it.
I'm okay with flamingos.
Is it kind of like, is it really that interesting? Once you've seen a pile of flamingos once, you're like, oh, they're pink. Well, there they are.
Yeah, they just kind of chill.
They don't really do anything.
A lot of the zoo kind of sucks.
Like, yeah, because like a lot of time the animals aren't even there. Like, you can't even see them.
Yeah, they're just like hanging out in the forest or something.
There was some cool-ass red pandas in Ireland.
Actually, the penguins are pretty dope because in the Central Park Zoo, I actually don't know if they're still alive. I hope they're still alive, but there's some gay penguins in the Central Park Zoo.
What?
No, for real.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
they made a big deal about it for a long time.
Yeah, it was really cool. They so there's 2 male penguins. So penguins, you know, basically mate for life. 2 male penguins got together, and not only did they do that, they adopted a baby penguin.
What? They went to the penguin adoption agency? And...
yeah, they did. They just raised an orphan penguin as their own. I don't know if that was set up by the zookeepers or anything.
I feel like 30% of the story is untrue.
No, really. I mean, it was a whole big thing in New York for a while. I don't know if they're still alive, but it's sad.
How long do penguins live? Like 20 years?
Maybe.
The bigger the animal, the longer they live, right?
Turtles live forever.
No, that's the opposite.
Parrots live forever.
No, it's not the opposite, though.
It is for dogs.
I think it's a general rule, though. Like
lobsters can feasibly live for a very long time.
These are outliers, man. People are also gonna be like, "Well, what about the trilobites?" Okay, sure, you got me on the trilobites, but
isn't it big dogs and small dogs live less? Like the middle dogs do it the best, really.
Well, no, it's like the bigger you are, the more fucking shit you got working, and it's complex, and the more that can go wrong.
Yeah, but like, look
the
at
little
like,
ones are just weak.
Look at like a mayfly versus like an elephant.
Well, I don't think insects count either in this regard.
All right, what's the worst zoo animal though? Because we just kind of like got off that topic.
I think I gave a genuine answer.
I was really bummed out. Like,
flamingos?
This doesn't really have to do with the worst or the best, but like, I went to the zoo one time ever. I think it was a school trip. But we went to the zoo. It was the only time I've ever gone. It was the Houston Zoo, and I wanted to go see the wolves, and they weren't out. They were in their little like enclosure thing. You couldn't see them, and I was like, well, that's
not their fault.
I know. I didn't blame them. I was just bummed out.
Well, you raised them up as a candidate for worst zoo animal just because they were inside.
I literally said it didn't really have much to do with the worst thing. You gotta listen to me, Nick. Okay. That's what friends do.
Okay.
Like, you guys ever see that GIF of like little baby sitting on the windowsill, and then there's a lion?
It's alpaca.
That is an alpaca.
Look, they made an alpaca out of this.
That's really good. Wait, they're called alpacas, and their wool is so soft.
They're so soft.
Oh, but he's missing a leg though.
Yeah, we're still working on him, but he's coming along.
Rob,
Nick, what's your least favorite zoo animal?
That's a hard
maybe
question,
like hippos.
What?
Really?
An enormous aquatic animal that has like a cute teeth. There's a board game based on it.
I don't know about cute teeth.
They're not cute.
Yeah, I'm
They're
pretty
like-
sure
They're
the
quite
teeth
deadly.
are pretty
In fact, aren't they the most
horrifying.
Smelly
deadly
and
animal in
pissed
Africa?
off all the
Yeah,
time.
they are.
They're not cute. This guy's gonna tell me hippos aren't cute.
I mean, I think hippos
call
are
them
cute, but I wouldn't say their teeth are the cute part of them. Their teeth are really.
No, I'm gonna
gross.
be with Nick
'cause
here.
they're
They're not
goofy.
really. They're not really cute.
They're not really goofy
The
though. Have
cutest
you
thing
ever
they
seen
do is
them?
wiggle their ears.
That's true.
Have you seen a hippo's teeth though? They're like all mangled and
Yeah,
weird.
that's what's cute about them, man.
They look like they bit down on some rebar.
Yeah, like they're like fucked up and they got like decaying animal flesh in them.
I mean, if not the hippo, my second nomination would be any monkey that screeches.
I like
That's a
the
good
howler
one,
monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that. When they, like, open their mouth really, really wide, that's terrifying.
I still have the only right answer here.
Fish. No, that's cheating.
I'm telling you some boring ass fish.
But like, that's not even
Austin-
at a zoo though. That's in an aquarium.
There's fish at the zoo.
Are they though?
Fish at the zoo, I guess.
I mean, maybe.
What if you limit it to, like, land mammals?
That well,
So they have to be mammals too?
Now they do, yeah.
is a hippo a land mammal though? Technically.
Yeah, it's a land mammal.
No.
I gave you two answers. If you have to defer, you go to the monkeys that screech.
Hippos are land
Is
mammals.
a flamingo a mammal?
Well, okay,
What?
that's a good point.
Is a flamingo a mammal?
No, I'm confused.
And what's
I
the
don't
best
think you
animal?
The best animal? Oh, the wolves. I mean, just
I don't know, bears are pretty dope.
do they have just regular bears at the zoo though?
Oh, the fox cage. The foxes are badass.
Vancouver's
Yeah,
got some
foxes
sweet
are-
otters, dude.
Honestly, like, if you're at a petting zoo and you get to pet an alpaca, that's pretty sweet.
I've
like
done it. They're
you.
pretty
Obviously,
cool, yeah.
there's no bias here. But they are pretty awesome.
Oh, fuck.
No, I mean, I'm with you. There's
Oh,
always
fuck.
fox
Oh,
at all
no.
these
They're called
fuck.
alpacas, and their wool is so soft, it kept me laughing.
You kept him laughing.
How do you guys feel about McDonald's chicken McNuggets?
I'm
I'm
back.
No,
I'm for them again.
no.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
Everything's
know
changed.
if I'm for them yet, honestly.
I mean, I haven't
Although-
had any since,
was-
but
This looks like a cool symbol, doesn't it?
Looks like a satanic symbol, maybe.
No.
And Nick, I mean, Austin's all about hailing Satan.
No, he is.
It's not
He
true.
tried to sell his soul for some Hearthstone cards. It didn't even work.
Didn't work at all.
it worked for me. Man, that song game really took it out of us, huh?
I mean, I can talk about sex robots again if you guys want, really. I mean, you get weird. What's the weirdest sex position you guys would be willing to try?
I don't know
I'm
enough
gonna
sex
use my
positions to answer
one
that question.
veto to not.
Do we
go
have
down
a
this
veto?
road. I think we
Okay,
should
I'll-
have a veto.
Are we allowed
Ryan has-
vetoes? Can
Ryan
I
has
veto
used
the
his
last
veto
episode?
for the entire Ultimate Chicken Horse series.
No, for the weak sessions.
How do
Okay.
you find a sex position that isn't worth trying?
No,
Vetoed
Ryan
it.
vetoed. We can't talk about this.
Oh.
You can't veto something on the UN Security Council and then be like, but what if we invaded anyway?
I didn't know you vetoed for all of us.
Well, that's what Russia's
That's
been
the whole
doing
point of
for,
the
like,
veto.
several
But see, now,
years.
Nick, you have a veto, so if we ever start talking about Hearthstone, you can veto it.
Yeah,
No
that's
one's
a
gonna
good
listen
point.
to me, I guarantee it.
Yeah, he's got a good point.
It's a veto.
He didn't
We
listen
have to
to
listen
Josh
to
when
it.
he won
Yeah,
the
this is.
NLSS.
We're gonna respect the veto, all right?
Are we respecting the
All right,
veto?
I can get down with this
We're
then.
respecting the Danny.
Okay.
The veto.
Yes, I got it.
All right. What's the funkiest sex act you would do?
No,
with Dan
this is the
DeVito?
same category.
It's not
I
the same
pass a
category.
motion that this is the same category, just reskinned.
But it's sex acts with Danny DeVito.
I get my
Motion
my
approved.
veto back if he gets to propose this.
No, you don't get a second veto.
You don't get to propose the same topic twice.
Fine.
We might have to bump this up to the next
Rob,
level.
we can be
I
more
don't know if I
creative
can
than
handle
this.
Okay. How do you guys feel about dark energy?
What is dark energy?
So dark energy is a theoretical principle that suggests.
I'm pretty
that-
sure 30 people just turned the video off right there.
What
When
do
you
guys
actually
want?
started
Nobody.
explaining.
I'm the only one posing anything.
What do you think of that
Somebody get
Kurzagast
a-
video that was like, we should reorder our calendar so that we're actually in the
Yeah, I
year
saw that one.
12,016 instead of 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seemed
That's
very
cool.
pedantic to me and
All right.
unnecessary.
Yes or no? I would be interested in going on the conveyor belt that the baggage goes on at the airport.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely not.
What?
That's what I thought.
You are a monster.
Why would you
would
want to
you
ride
at
that?
least-
Things get stuck in it all the time.
But imagine
But you're a
the
person, you
wonder
don't
that's
get stuck.
behind there. Like,
What if
gotta
it's just
be
like one
Willy
thing and
Wonka's
it's really fucking boring?
No, it's fucking Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, dude. I know it.
Isn't it just
I
like a
know-
really slow conveyor belt?
No, it's gonna be amazing back there. There's gonna be like
Something
everlasting
about it would be kinda
gobstoppers in
cool.
there.
It might be the exclusivity of being the only person that gets to ride it.
You guys ever do the thing where you sleep in your school?
No.
Oh yeah, we did that once.
Oh, well, actually, yes. I didn't do it, like, illicitly, but there
Oh,
was, like,
okay.
a charity thing at my school that I was participating in, and we had to stay overnight at the school. We slept in the cafeteria.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we
done
did it in
that
the
before.
gymnasium. It was pretty chill. We just like talked about Pokemon all day or something.
You guys know there's like a whole series of like YouTube videos from multiple channels
Yeah.
about people like staying in places for some reason.
Basically just making, you know, janitorial staff really, really hassled, which is pretty
Yeah.
sweet. You guys ever see 12 Rounds starring John Cena?
John Cena.
12 rounds to throw down.
The concept of 12 Rounds is that John Cena like used to work as like a bodyguard or some kind of security. Maybe he's a cop. And he like thwarted the dude's evil plans. But then he
Okay.
gets out of jail. So he kidnaps his wife, John Cena's wife, and he's like, you gotta do 12 challenges to get her back. And you're like, well, this movie's awful, but it's like an okay gimmick that you're like, okay, you better be careful. He's on like thing, you know, 4. There's 8 more to go. But then close to the end, you're doing the math and you're like, there's not time for like 6 more rounds. And the villain just goes, surprise, that one was 3 rounds. You're like, come on, dude, you just violated the terms of our agreement.
That's so bullshit, dude.
Pretty dumb, yeah.
I want my other rounds.
Yeah, dude, as far as I'm concerned, I'm still out 2 rounds.
Get around like merry-go, bust a scenario, come into your stereo.
You know, John Cena's in a new movie that I saw a trailer for.
Cena
Called
Riley.
The Wall.
The wall.
Oh, is he? It's the yeah, that Game of Thrones spin-off series. I've heard.
No.
The
It's
Pink
about
Floyd spin-off.
These 2 soldiers in Afghanistan. There's a sniper, and they're hiding behind a wall.
The Donald Trump
Not get
spin-off.
sniped.
Wow, that sounds like a great and interesting concept. Almost as interesting as Phone Booth. You ever hear that movie?
I saw
You guys
Phone
ever watch that one? The concept was, what if we put a guy in a phone booth for 2 hours?
That dude's got a sniper
Print
rifle
it.
trained on him, man.
Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland has a sniper rifle trained on Colin Farrell.
Spoilers!
He tried to get out a couple of times, right? There was other mitigating
Yeah,
factors.
there was a whole, like, maybe 4 feet of blocking the whole movie, you're right. It was very exciting. Like, he took a couple steps
You know
at one
what?
point.
It costs a lot of money to shut down a street in New York City, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
So this movie is like an assassination attempt, and it like takes you through different like perspectives of people who are there, like one by one.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
Number
Yeah.
11.
No,
I really like that movie, actually.
no, it was like I don't know if I think it was like a super average movie, but I liked it a lot. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
You
though.
don't know the name or really what it's about.
I just told you it was about an assassination, and they slowly unsolve or unravel the assassination by taking you through different people's perspectives of the events.
You guys ever seen Labyrinth with David Bowie as the Goblin King?
I've seen Pan's Labyrinth.
That's a good
You've seen Pan's Labyrinth?
Yeah, I hated it.
What?
No.
I mean, I was like a kid, and I didn't have the perspective of like what makes a movie good, so I just saw this guy get his head smashed in, and I was like, oh, that's gross. I hate that.
Spoilers.
Wait, you were a kid for that?
That's
Oh,
like the
God.
first 10 minutes of the movie.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I guess
I
so,
have
with
no
the-
concept of time. I thought I was like 28 when I watched that.
You
That's
could've
just
been.
not true.
Was that 2 years ago, then?
Yeah, I'm 31. There's no way that's true.
Can we get Nick to the same level as all of us?
That's what I was
and
thinking.
Then, yeah, and then sudden death, so we just hold B. So, Nick, you can be the only one that completes this now.
Nick, did
Why,
you
Nick, why
end
did
your
you
own
kill
life?
yourself?
Nick,
Oh, I don't know. I just saw you guys doing it. I thought this was the thing to do.
no, you're supposed to win.
You gotta win!
Why?
You gotta get the
'Cause
solo
we
points.
might tie it up and then have a cool, exciting round to
No.
bring this back.
I'm finishing
And by
this one.
exciting, I mean we
No,
all...
Ryan, don't
I'm
finish
finishing this one.
Don't finish this one.
Nick had his chance.
Ryan, don't finish this one.
I'm finishing.
We gotta flood
That's
Ryan's
pretty
mind.
gross.
I want to make sure that I get into sudden death.
Ryan, what's 29
we
times
all
43?
get into sudden death.
Whoever
if we
wins,
all-
if we all
87. I don't remember the numbers anymore.
If Ryan finishes, we have to finish.
Yeah. Not the first time I heard about that.
I want
Ryan,
you
you
to
have
do
to
it
go
first.
first.
I want you.
No,
to go first.
Ryan.
Ryan, you have to go.
I'm not going.
Because you're the only one who's untrustworthy out of the three of us. Okay.
All right, Rob, you got to go next.
But you realize that we can all sudden death now if you die.
I think Nick's just gonna win, but I will end my life.
We have to. At
I don't
least
think
know.
he's gonna win. I don't think he's gonna.
I think he's either gonna lose or.
I think he's
What's
gonna
that?
lose or tie. Those are the only two options here.
Sounded like somebody throwing dice.
Oh!
No, he tied perfectly. Exactly.
Told you.
Egg fucking exactly.
Who's Egg Zach Lee?
Ming.
Oh fuck! It's not doable there.
It is.
No.
Oh, it is.
Is it? Wait, really?
Here we tipping over.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just gone. Oh, there I am.
He's done it. Oh, but Nick's done too. Oh. Well, that was exciting.
That was
It was a
intense.
good finish.
You guys ever been to the circuit?
Yeah.
Nope.
I've been to the circus, and I've been to Cirque, and I've been to Circus.
Okay. Which one did you like the best out of that?
Probably Cirque is the best, and then the circus, and then Circus.
What's Circus? Is that like Pizza?
It's an old casino in Las Vegas.
Can I say I saw David Copperfield,
Yeah?
and
Did you?
I thought it was
Me too,
kinda-
actually.
I thought it was kind of boring. It was
How'd
impressive.
you get on 90%?
Don't ask. It was impressive, but it was just kind of boring. It was just like he made some birds appear. That was pretty cool. And then he made a car disappear, and I was like, yeah, but like David Blaine, he drank kerosene. That's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, but like,
Did he stab himself through the heart in that show?
No.
Probably.
He took a kid from the audience and was like, hey kid, come get in my car. And I was like, man, under any other
What?
circumstances, it would be weird. But
I tell you what, I remember. I saw David Copperfield when I was a kid, and I loved it. But the only thing that I remember from that show is that at the end of the show, Ryan, God damn you to hell. He had a bunch of paper falling from the sky. I don't know what happened. Like maybe he threw a
Rob,
bunch of
we
doves
call
in the
that-
air.
Oh, that was
Confetti.
Lucchini.
No, but it wasn't confetti. It was all like
Right
I
now.
think it was like news.
stop.
I think it was newspaper or something. And why are we making a health start at 21 minutes?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm out.
Anyway, but I remember
Oh.
for some reason my mother had a plastic Ziploc bag.
She
and
caught the confetti.
We put the confetti in a bag and brought it home.
Why?
Wow.
I don't know.
Why,
I
though?
don't still have it, but like that's the only thing I remember from it.
It's
That's-
like it's a
so
magical
cool.
moment. Like
yeah.
Oh, but
Oh, why?
Did you relive the magic
No.
on a regular basis?
No, but you know what I did relieve my magic on? Was fucking mom's titties. No, but what I did relive
Really?
the magic on is I saw,
Haruka.
I saw Power Rangers. They had a Power Rangers live show in New York City at Madison Square Garden. It had a little it came with a book.
John Wayne in it.
It had a little with Ruka and the Tomo there, and they were doing cat things. And no, but it had a book and it had a bunch of art in it, like it was like a video game manual from the 90s, and it was lovely.
I kind
I
of
read that-
forgot what you were talking about. What was it?
I did too. This is a Power Rangers show. It's a live show from the Power Rangers. It was fun.
Ah!
My God,
Wait,
he's
where's the
navigated all of the obstacles.
Where's the coin? Where's
I
the
don't know,
coin?
where is the coin?
Where's the fucking coin?
Dude, look at that sweet ass finger going into the wall.
No! Where's the coin?
No.
No! No!
We have to stop him.
You guys are cast smush. Oh, it's over there!
Did you just
Don't
become
do it.
Snooky?
What?
You just become Snooky?
What?
Did you just become Snooky? I did 3.
This might be the worst
do we
series
need
of
more of
recordings.
those? Like this? I don't know. Do we need more than 3? Is 3 enough?
You just become Snooky?
Did you just?
Ah! Oh my god.
Wow.
Is this the most brutal episode of Ultimate Chicken Horse ever?
I'm not gonna make the obvious crossbow placement that makes this impossible. But I sort of want to.
Nick.
Nick. Nick. Oh man. Yeah, let's make us wait longer.
Oh!
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't
Look,
do
the
it.
nuke gets like filled in.
It's mutually assured
Wait,
destruction.
let's make the nuke. Let's make the nuke blow up. Let's blow up the nuke. Let's see if the crack gets bigger.
3, 2, 1, go. That was
Oh!
That
The
did
sky got
seem bigger.
The sky got bigger, dude. There's no doubt in my mind.
Ryan's
Favorite
what?
rom-com. We already know Ryan's.
Stop!
What do you think? My favorite rom-com is not Something's Gotta Give.
Really? You have another favorite?
Yeah, probably like, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or something.
That's not a rom-com.
How, in what ways is this not a romantic comedy?
It's really not much of a comedy. It's
It has
like,
Jim Carrey in it.
yeah, but he's not playing like, the lawyer in Liar Liar. He's fucking like a
No, he's
clinically
playing
depressed,
Joel.
suicidal.
Number 23, definitely the best rom-com that Jim Carrey's been in.
Yeah, I think Adam Sandler's best comedy is Punch Drunk Love.
That is a comedy.
Am I gonna get crucified for saying that I really liked 50 First Dates?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the cobbler. Don't worry about it, man.
It's acceptable, Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Waste.
Is
actually
Spanglish acceptable?
Shitty period. No, that's in shitty period. Well, okay, I should say really shitty period because it's kind of always in shitty period.
It's always been bad.
Yeah, it's always been bad, but that's like really bad.
I still maintain that Click is a good movie.
Click is not a good.
It gets
I was
so weird at the end.
Yeah. Okay,
Click, Click, Boom is a good song.
Ryan, say you believe me.
Yeah.
And you say that Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is not a romantic comedy. No!
Click, click, boom, I want you in my room. There, I did it. I
What's
did
your
it.
next one? I got one.
Okay, you can name them.
Pretty Woman.
Walking down the
That's a
street.
bad example.
That's a great example. That's a romantic comedy, and it's a pretty fun watch.
I like 9 months when I was a kid for some reason.
I'll accept Shallow Hal as a
No!
romantic
Oh
comedy.
my god!
Alright, then I submit Saving Silverman as a romantic comedy.
I kind of agree.
Shallow Hal is really not good.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm saying it's a romantic comedy.
Sure, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, sure. Chasing Amy.
Yeah, okay. What about The Bourne Identity?
Yeah, definitely a romantic comedy. It is a very funny movie.
I
Like,
laughed.
you see how he killed that guy at the end?
I laughed when he goes
In the car crash?
When Moby goes. Boing.
Yeah, that's the best part.
What else is a romantic comedy is Interstellar, because it's all about how Coop wants to fuck his daughter, and we're like, oh, that's funny, incest.
Interstellar.
That's
Yeah.
weird, Rob.
Yeah, you took it in a weird direction.
Why? It was to fuck his 100-year-old daughter is weird?
Yes. Pretty much like at face value.
Yeah, no, I also,
No!
I appreciate that that's weirder.
You ruined everything, Nick. I can't believe
Get wrecked!
a moment like that will never happen again.
I got a question. Ryan and myself both are like, yeah, immortality, give it to me,
Yeah.
right? Okay, Nick I know is a no. I don't know about Austin, but here's the caveat. You're a fucking vampire. Do you do it?
Well, that brings so many extra questions.
Exactly.
Because, like, what the fuck? First off, those don't exist, so how do we quantify what
yeah,
parts
Yeah,
of
but
them
also
exist and
immortals
legends
don't
are
exist,
true?
so, perspective a little
For
bit.
now.
But immortals could exist.
Well, let's
You have to be
define
trapped in a little girl's body.
what are the consequences of being a vampire. You have to
Drinking
consume
blood?
human blood.
Can't
Yeah.
go in the sunlight.
Well, you just have to consume blood. Let's go by.
Any
let's actually
blood?
go by. Oh my god. Let's go by.
You know what, Rob? I'm with you.
Thanks, man.
When you're
let's
immortal,
go-
there's plenty of time for points.
Let's go by Interview with a Vampire rules.
Okay.
Okay. So you can consume any blood, but it's taxing on your body physiologically if you consume like rat blood because you don't want to kill humans.
I think I'm just gonna go with a no on this one.
I'd probably
Really?
I'd probably give it a no.
Vampires are dumb.
But you get to be sexy and have sexy
But is that
vampire
the,
powers.
these are the rules, though? Like, I don't under, like, Because like you go by the old vampires, they're horrifying creatures.
No, I just said we're going by interview with a vampire rules.
I don't
Did
know
we
about
establish if they have dead dick in this scenario or no?
What do you mean by dead dick?
That their blood is frozen in such a way that they can't get erections, which is kind of like makes being a guy for Infinity a little less enjoyable.
Vampires are always fucking though.
Yeah, they're fucking all the time. They're fucking at the gym. They're fucking at home.
Oh. Well, in that case, I guess I'll do it, sure.
Yeah, I mean, they get to fuck all the time.
Wait,
Can I still
so
be a bat?
I just want to point out that for you, being immortal, not that sweet. Being immortal, if you're a vampire, now you're in.
Well, they're like mythological crazy-ass creatures, right? So I get to be something like they write legends about.
But you have to, like,
No.
kill people.
Okay.
No, I drink rats, you said.
No, it's physiologically taxing.
It is physiologically
Yeah, I don't care.
taxing. You can survive, but it is physiologically taxing.
How physiologically taxing though? Like, you
Like-
have,
Well, then I'll go to blood
fucking
orgies, and I'll
Tom-
drink their blood.
Like, wait, who's playing
Brad
opposite? It's Brad Pitt, yeah, yeah. Like Brad Pitt does it for a while, and then he gets like really fucked up on it. Like he's getting like really sick off of eating the rat blood all the time.
Oh.
Can I just drink transfusion blood?
That's for
Well,
people-
eventually, but
that's
you have
for
to start
people in
the
a car
1800s.
accident, man.
That's true.
I mean, I'm an immortal, right? I'll just
I think,
break into a
I think
hospital.
the correct answer is no here. I think that's just.
I can't believe this is like Rob fucking his clone, but not fucking the female version
Yeah.
of his clone. It's like, I can't believe you would switch. I can understand a yes and I can understand a no. I can't understand switching from a no to a yes based on this. But that's what the discourse is for.
I like. What about just base? You guys would say yes to base immortality?
Hell
like,
yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah, no doubt.
okay, but it's the rule that. Are we talking like you can
Plans.
die, you just won't get old, or you will never die?
I always look like you never die of like old age or
Right.
disease, but you can, if you like fell off of a tree or something, you can still.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
that's
Dorian
an
Gray
easy
without
yes.
the
I
pain.
think the question: would you just want to live forever, like until the Earth explodes? That's.
Well,
like,
yeah, I mean
that's a
that's.
no.
So, well, I mean it is sort of like if you never get in a car accident, you.
But like, what if you're stuck? Like, you wanna like, what if you're like 1,000,000 years old and that's the age where you're like, oh shit, life actually sucks. I don't want to be alive anymore. And then you're like, oh no, can't do anything
Will
about
that ever
that.
happen? Because like in like 100
Now
years,
you
we're
can't
gonna
say
have,
that
like,
never happened. What if the world fucking sucks in 1,000,000 years?
It's true. It
can't,
could be like,
though.
what if it's like sulfurous, you know?
What
Like
if we
a-
all get inside of a matryoshka brain? Then you're fucking you're good to go.
Matri-
See, that's the
Oshka.
what you're
I wonder
playing
if we are now.
with here. What's more likely, that the human race creates a utopia of amazingness in 1,000,000 years, or we're all fucking dead and the universe is all nothingness because of fucking vacuum? whatever they're
Honestly,
called?
I take the Gene Roddenberry stance. I think humanity is going to be greater as we get older.
So far, so good.
I think that's true too, but I think we're all gonna end ourselves before then anyway. So
I disagree.
How do you feel about vertebral immortality?
what the hell is that word, Nick?
You can live as long as you can live, but every year you gain another vertebrae.
So you
And
turn into like the
Did you just
weird,
make this up? Like,
the weird
No,
monster from
eventually-
Lost in Space.
Eventually your neck breaks because you can't support your head anymore.
This is the dumbest question I have ever
was
heard. in my
every
life.
year?
Every year, yeah, it's
Every year you got
there's
a new
always one
vertebra?
growing.
Well, I automatically have like less years than you guys. I think. Just
Wait,
from
no, but
being
like if
tall.
it's every year, like that might even lower our lifespan. To be honest, like 30 years from now, you know, you get like you've got like what, like 4 spines just in your neck. Like, I think you're fucked, dude.
You can build structures to hold your neck up if you want, but eventually
Neck.
you'll be a tower. What?
You said the word.
There'll just be a skyline of just people inside of buildings with their heads on the top of the buildings.
Like a scry line.
And it's just gonna be like, you go want to go talk to Mr. Baker,
Oh
you
no,
gotta go to the Baker building, and at the top is his head.
we got a problem.
I think
Rob has left
we
the
got a
building.
solution.
Just keep going, man.
You go want to go talk to Mr. Baker,
Oh
you
no.
gotta go to the
What?
Baker building.
Oh no. My internet. Oh, that was like a great set of things that was happening there in the commentary. I was enjoying that. We were talking about giraffe neck people and stuff, and you know, I had a great time. Damn it! All right, well, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Ultimate Chicken Horse. If you liked the video, feel free to check out other perspectives down in the comments, down in the description below. If you liked the video, feel free to press the like button. It does help out a great deal in making everybody feel good on the inside and the outside. And by that I mean physically, physiologically, we feel better. We get erect. Like, the more likes that we have, that's how many inches it adds to our collective penis. Because that's something that you guys didn't know, is that we actually have a collective penis in the NLSS crew, which is actually why we're all such great friends, because we're literally attached at the groin. So it is, it's a very enjoyable time having that collective penis, because it all goes through the same pipeline through North Dakota.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally want to be a vampire, because...
Okay, that's perfect.
I'm Rob, and I have a southern drawl for some reason.
vampires are always, like, boning ladies, right?
No, if they got
Are we
that
back
dead
to
dick.
liking vampire? I thought we were on the vampires suck train again. Are we reversed?
I don't know, I've never liked vampires, man.
We went into, like, werewolf territory again for a while, and now we're back to vampires, I think. I don't know. I don't keep up with the teen trends.
Is this a Skype message from Robert?
I can't see who it's from, but I know that's not Rob. Yeah, that's Mathis. I was gonna guess that it was Mathis. I saw the word survival in game, and I was like, oh.
Then I don't need a Mathis.
He was talking about how good survival games do on his channel.
Yeah, about survival vampire games. Do those exist? There's gotta be one,
Yeah,
right?
man. Yeah. DayZ.
No, that's not.
Dukes?
Davey. Not a very creative.
It works, though. It works.
Davey. Oh, I didn't get it.
Damn vampires.
Davy
Ooh,
Jones.
that's like the name Davey.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
And you gotta raid his locker.
It feels weird without Robert here.
He's really good at like noticing those silent moments and then being like, oh, would you guys like eat a peach if it was like an apple though? And it's like, Rob, what are you talking about? And then he explains himself,
That's
and you're like,
always
oh,
what
that
he
actually
asks.
made a lot of sense, Rob. You phrased it so poorly the first time. I don't think
You
we
ever
have that
noticed that
ability.
peaches are fuzzy like butts, and they also look like butts? I'm Rob.
Oh!
I think he shot us a tweet. Oh, he tweeted the guy that didn't tweet him. Okay.
That was his first priority. He got disconnected
that
from our
was
recording.
before. That
You know
was-
what
Oh.
I do, is what he said. I think Rob would still do it.
Do what?
He'd live forever and be a vampire.
Oh yeah, of course he would.
Because I think
Rob-
him having to kill people to sustain his life is probably not that big of a deal.
It would probably be pretty exciting to him, honestly.
Think
Yeah.
of all the muggings.
So
Another
many
good
people.
point.
I don't know. I'm looking at like after 1,000 years, what left do you have to do? Like,
Oh, it's
you
all
gotta
sorts
get
of stuff that we
you
did.
gotta get bored eventually.
There's
man. You
gonna
know
be
how
a new
long-
Oculus. There's gonna be new VR games to
right,
play.
but like you're gonna play 100 years of that, and then you're gonna get bored.
You don't know that. You don't
Like,
know
we're-
me.
and we're only talking 1,000 years. You know how long the world's gonna last, dude? It's like
You don't think I
1,000 years
couldn't
is like
enjoy video games for
0.1% of
1,000
your
years?
life.
Which one of these animations is open and which one of them's closed?
God, you actually can't tell.
That's the mystery of it all.
Oh! What does Rob not like that we could talk about?
Rob, oh fuck, I should know this. Rob doesn't like a lot of things, but for some reason I can't think of
Well,
it because Rob always talks about-
Ellipses. He hates
oh,
ellipses.
it's ellipses. Yeah,
He hates
That's
ellipses?
the one he hates the
can't
most.
Fucking stand. Like if you go into his chat and you type something really innocuous, but you put ellipses at the end of it, he will flip his.
Really?
It's the most condescending way of speaking to anyone.
Yeah.
He takes offense to it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very valuable information.
Yeah, I don't know if we should have given you the keys to the
Should we
kingdom.
wait for him to come back?
I don't know.
Wow,
I mean, he'll probably
Rob,
pop back
dot,
in and
dot,
just, like,
dot.
No, dude, he banned a couple people way back when I remember.
Yeah.
They were just like using ellipses, and he was like, you know what, I'm done with this shit.
I think it's the closest to getting mad at me he's ever gotten when I didn't know that was a thing. Because I do use them on occasion.
Well, in ellipses, it always has, like, some kind of passive aggressiveness.
Yeah, no,
associated
he's
with it.
not wrong. I just think he takes it one level too far, a little aggressive about it. But he's not wrong. Like if you're like, man, you really could have done better there, or man, you really could have done better there. Dot dot dot.
Yeah.
there's a little bit extra there that.
Well, because what does an ellipse mean? It means like there's more to say, but I shouldn't say it.
I look at it like a way to soften what you said sometimes, which maybe isn't right.
No, I don't think you can soften something with an ellipses. Give me an example.
It sort of feels like you're trailing off.
Well, do I look good in this outfit? And then you go, well, ...
That just means no. That just means
You go,
no.
you
don't.
do look good, but the other outfit looks better.
Ryan, is there anything in Twitch chat that you see that just grinds your gears?
Anytime, like, a joke that's very obvious gets taken seriously, this is very specific. And then, so the joke is obvious, but then someone goes, I know it's a joke, but if you actually believe that, then fuck you. And I'm like, well, you just started an argument because you wanted to as a result of that. Like, if we jokingly very much, like, lampshade something sexist, you know, like suggesting the female orgasm doesn't exist. They'll be like, I know they're joking, but if they actually believe that, they would be dicks. And then someone will be like,
you're just
well,
looking for a fight there, yeah.
yeah, they'd be like, well, there's no biologically they've done MRI scans of you know, women who are, what's the word I'm looking for? They're sexually aroused, and you're like, oh my god.
I remember actually someone being actually upset at it, like that exact example
Yeah.
played out, and thought
happens a
that we
lot.
really didn't believe that the female orgasm was real.
I'm still on the fence, to be honest with you. I'm joking.
That's so weird.
Yeah, but if you weren't, like, God.
And I get it, because, like, you know, sometimes those are, like, sensitive subjects. And maybe it's just because we all know where we all stand, that,
Yeah.
like, it's an obvious joke, but still at the same time. I oftentimes find that, like, people trip over themselves to be like, but actually, this is the right answer here. But
The other thing is, I don't think people understand that we have like a line that we try to toe, whereas most Twitch streamers just kind of like go for anywhere they can go.
yeah.
It's a specific type of line, because granted, we go in other directions that most people wouldn't even think of.
We go up to like 7. We don't go past 7 out of 10.
We go at like 11 in some things.
Yeah.
We just don't approach other things.
In terms of, like, body horror, we get to, like, 11.
Do we? I don't know any
Yeah.
discussions that went that far.
When we talk, the testicular torsion is gonna send people, like...
Yep.
Or if you went, like,
Yeah.
imagine your balls were like a lotus pod. People are gonna be like, ah!
Oh, okay, no, you
well, now you
triggered me
did say it.
Yeah.
Now you triggered me. Yeah, no, I don't like that. What's that with trypophobia or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know if that exists, but I'm gonna assume that it does because I fucking hate that shit.
That's
Oh,
the
I
I
worst.
hope
really
when
do
I
that.
become a vampire, my whole body is filled with little holes that have little maggots living in them.
Okay, and that's the 11. I get it now. Okay.
I think there's some overlap in my morbid curiosity in style of humor with Edmund. We both have the same kind of like,
How did that go, by the
see
way?
how extreme things can be. Went really well.
That's good. Good to hear.
I just want to point out, like, how the discussion has changed in the absence of Rob.
Oh yeah.
Previously, there's a lot of, like, if you had to fuck one member of Aerosmith, who would it be? And now Rob's gone, and we're all like, how was the discourse on today's roundtable?
If this series
wild,
somehow makes it to April 1st, we gotta do something.
Whoa!
We gotta have 4. Like, I know this kind of ruins it, but we just gotta have like Mathis, Bear, Dan, and Mouth just have an episode on April Fool's Day. That's just them, and we all post.
Oh,
it
and
to
we'll
our
post it on
channels.
our channel.
That would be really good. I like Dan's motivational message here.
What did he say?
He said, well, Mads was talking about survival games, and Dan said a zebra can't change its spots. They are who we thought we were.
That's true, actually.
Spots? People think that we're just kind of playing it up, that Dan says things that don't make sense. Dan straight up says things that do not make any fucking sense.
It's
at
almost
all.
all he says.
Yeah.
It is almost gibberish.
It's like a really quiet, understated ultimate chicken horse.
Rob is the crazy glue that keeps our rotator spinning. I don't know.
It's our glue collusion.
He's the one that
Oh.
takes things exactly far enough. Oh, why did I do that though?
Why are flowers so angry?
That's a good point. What kind of flowers are these? What happened in their lives?
Oh,
They're like happy daisies.
Nah, dude. That's a freaking Venusia's ball vice right there.
Petunia?
Voluminesh's It's My Life.
Valumanesh's ball vice?
It's a nice bucket challenge. It's a nice bucket challenge.
I like how that meme lasted one half of an intro to an NLSS.
That was a really good episode.
Do you gonna go to bed?
No! I don't want to go to bed.
Nothing could stop him from recording exactly one more episode.
This
of
was
Ultimate.
just a great, nice, laid-back discussion
relaxed.
about immortality without worrying about whether we'd have to, like, if our dicks would work and what we'd put them inside of, and would we trade
Yeah.
our balls for a second dick? Would you trade your dick for a third ball? Like,
I know it's controversial to say, but I think I'm like done with the would you rather
no,
questions
that's
for
the
like a
lifeblood
month.
of conversation.
that is
No, I
the
think
thing
we
that
can do
keeps us
better.
going.
Would you rather never talk about would you rather's ever again, or not have a dick?
Okay, then at least let me have the I don't want to do any 10% for a while.
10% is fine.
Okay.
10%, yeah. That's like a cheaty way to have a would you rather. Like, you might as well just give up if your first thing has to do with 10%.
Well, there's like
Alright.
that. YouTube has this like genre. It's like, you know, press the button game or whatever it's called. Let me look it up. Press the button game. And it's like, would you press the button? You could be the best dancer in the world, but you couldn't sing for shit. I'll press the button. That's I'll be the best dancer in the world. I already can't sing
Yeah,
for
that's
shit.
the easiest. Like, I can sing and I'd still probably press that button.
I want to recount. It's a stupid question.
Okay. You get the newest prototype of Google Glass, which lets you cheat in casinos, but you have to watch animal porn pop-up advertisements every 5 minutes.
What?
I mean, of course you press the button.
I press the button. There's
You
infinite
gotta do
amount
2 illegal things, and you get money. All right, sure, why not?
Okay.
Rob's back.
Yeah, how's it going? It's a shame because I really did want to hear the rest of you guys talking about the immortality thing and the vampires and
You
stuff.
get to be a viewer this time.
Well, I guess so, yeah. Well, I mean, my video also ends on. There's some startling revelations, I'll say, on my side of the video. Yeah, about the nature of the NLSS crew. So it's pretty good. Yeah, it's
Okay, that's
a
Troubling.
good time. Yeah, no, it's
I think I know exactly what you're getting at.
really.
Yeah, and I think
Frankly,
it's true.
All right.
And I don't like this now. Wait, what?
I think it's
Frankly,
true.
I'd be surprised.
Why
But-
is every single will you press the button question like you get something sweet, but everyone you love dies? Like, and
Something
I
sweet?
hate the comments. The comments are always like this one. You get anything you desire, but music is gone forever. And then Albert Einstein in the comments. I don't know how he came up with this one. I desire music. Boom. Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh, he broke it. That's it.
He fucking did it.
They never thought about that, did they?
You can
I mean, I didn't watch
memorize
that
and
one.
forget anything you choose to with no effort, but you can only defecate 3 times per month, no matter how badly you want to go.
No,
That's awful.
that's awful.
3 times a month. I think
No.
you underestimate how powerful memory can be, though.
Nick,
What?
3 times a month.
You're gonna be
That
in
is
horrible
every
stomach-
10 days.
What if you ever get a stomach ache?
I
Then
can
you're-
tell you from experience, I've gone 10 days without shitting before. And right before I took the shit, I was laying down on the couch in tears,
Oh.
Yeah.
wishing for the pain to stop.
I thought your bowels were, like, way longer than that.
No.
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 I thought you could just build up shit in them for, like, a month and it wouldn't be a problem.
I mean, it'll be a problem. You could probably die from
I mean,
that.
like, it'll be a problem, but it won't be, like, fatal.
I think you could die from that, I'm pretty sure.
Man, this website has given me new respect for us. I mean that sincerely. Like, our questions are so much better orchestrated or architected than these. You can cure cancer by touching someone who has cancer, but if you do, you lose 5 days of your life each time you do it.
Oh. That's not that bad, actually.
You would choose not to have the power?
Oh. Wait, what? No, I would
No,
choose to
I
have
think
the
we're
power.
all
There's
agreeing
no
here. You definitely
downside
have
if you
the
don't
power.
touch
Yeah, you
anyone.
definitely have the
Exactly.
power, yeah. Yeah, you have the power and you use it.
You have the
It's
power
5
to let
days
power
to
go.
saving someone's life.
Shit, I'd slop a couple of years off, honestly, if I could
Dude,
save that
come
many
on,
people.
Slop. a
81% of
couple
people are on our side. You can breathe
What's-
underwater, but only
who's
with
our
your
side?
eyes closed. Oh, okay, that's a tough one.
I mean,
They give
yeah. That's,
these
like,
are the ones
super easy.
they
Of course
only
you do.
give you a positive.
Wait, but like, does that mean you enter the water with your eyes closed and you cannot open them at all? Like, you have to. I think that's meaning like you have to stay closed the whole time. You can't just open, close, take a breath, and then.
That's
open
what I
them.
was thinking.
Yeah, but what
that's
it's saying is basically like, would you like to be immune to drowning forever?
But
But you can never look under the water, though.
Yeah, but you already like can't. You know, like.
this is a
can
dumb
open your eyes
question
underwater.
because, like,
Yeah, but it's
there's-
not valuable.
I guess you can never go scuba diving properly then
You can
either.
go scuba diving. You just
You can't open your eyes.
correct.
Well, no, I mean you can go scuba diving with scuba gear if you don't.
I
No,
guess
because you can't be underwater with your eyes open.
Well,
you
can go
can. You just
underwater.
can't breathe. Wait, does that mean you can't even breathe in the
Well,
scuba?
no
Okay,
one
this is
can
way too
breathe
confusing.
underwater. That's already
Yeah,
a
but
clear
what if you
factor
can't
of
breathe
life.
at all? Like because it's created this extra
Yep,
loophole.
it's a
When
binary
that- Where
situation.
you're adding things to the thing. It's not. They didn't
Because
say
the thing
this
is
other
dumb and
part.
doesn't
You
clarify.
instantly suffocate
I mean,
if
you're
you
right.
open
Next
your eyes
question.
underwater.
Yeah, I'm ready for next question.
Okay, next question.
We always sunnied that,
This
didn't
one's
we?
like too easy.
All right, what is it?
A universal language replaces all languages of the world, but that language is English.
Oh
What
no!
a stupid fucking question.
Oh.
I'm going to push that button.
That is actually the worst question I've ever
Do
heard
people
in
even
my
have to
life.
learn it, or is it just like there for everyone?
Oh my Lanta!
But he got that one too?
Got it.
Oh, what have you done?
No way he gets out of this one. Just you wait.
Oh!
You underestimate the power.
Okay, I'm
You
ready.
will get $1,000, but everyone in Africa will die.
I mean,
Why was
Oh.
that a question?
30% of people said, sorry, Africa. You could get a PS4 and an Xbox One for that.
That one is literally just like, hey, let's be shitty assholes.
yeah.
Oh, you want to be a shitty asshole with me? God damn it.
You would have $2 million, but you have to smell the socks of your dad every night.
Wait, you just get a one-time $2 million and you have to do it forever?
Yeah.
I feel like that one's debatable.
You would
Well,
not
see, the
do
problem is when your dad dies, then
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to smell dead dad socks, and dead dad socks are gonna be pretty bad.
Maybe you just Google like good would you
it.
rather.
Good would you raher's?
Yeah, I think that'd give you
Hold on.
better
I'm gonna,
ones.
you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for you right now.
I
Here, hold on.
appreciate it.
55 fun would you rather
All
questions.
right. Okay.
No,
I
that
found a
sounds
few
good. That's
movies.
enough. That's concise enough to fill an episode.
Okay, I got 8 clinical symptoms for lung cancer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each?
That's a good would
That's
you
a
rather.
good would you rather.
That is a good would you rather.
This is
Do you get to
immediately
remember?
infinitely better than all the ones
Yeah.
we've been asked so far. I'd do the one life. I think.
Do you get to remember your other lives with the 100 lives?
I feel like that has to be implied.
I just wouldn't want to risk have it like, I don't know.
Kind of like a yeah. I mean,
1,000
like,
is
to
enough
be
to
honest
fix-
with you, we all got really lucky considering how we like.
Yeah,
the large percentage of the Earth really got fucked over compared to us.
That's very true.
Yeah. So like,
I
rolling
feel
that
like
dice
even if you
again.
roll a shitty life on the 1,000 one, you have a lot of time to dig yourself out.
Do you age though? Is the other thing?
I guess not. I guess you like.
I would assume not. Yeah.
If you're like 1,000 and you're like 10 times older than being 100,
I
and
feel
what
like
that
you
means
just,
physiologically,
You'd be messed up. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel like
I'd
you're
not
just
be
like
doing
30
much.
for a long time, and then you eventually
Yeah.
get
Okay.
old.
yeah, that sounds
So-
good.
Yeah, you spend
If
like
you do-
200 years at each stage of life.
okay.
Well, that's
I
kind of
guess then
shitty
I would-
though.
No, that is kind of shitty. Yeah, I think
Like 200 years at old would be so bad.
I'm thinking that you age normally until you're like 24, 25, and then you live a very
well,
large chunk
you
at
know.
that age, and then you age again. Normally.
Isn't that very convenient though?
That was supposed to be convenient? I think.
Yeah, although we've kind of shot it in the foot that you get the 100 lives. Unless you get the 100 lives like as like, you know, sort of like a Doctor Who kind of thing. You just regenerate and you're still kind of cool. You're just slightly different.
Well, yeah,
It's gotten
that's-
way too complicated.
That's what I was thinking as the alternative. You live the 10, 100-year lives, meaning you get to experience youth each time. Whereas when
Right.
you're 1,000, you're like, that's it. You're way too old. And you're basically
Right.
just in a coma for 200 years.
What?
All right, let's rephrase the question. Would you guys rather have one really long life, like the 1,000 years or whatever, but you do still age in perhaps a similar circumstance to the 200 per tiers of life, 200 years per tiers of life, or do it like a Time Lord and, you know, regenerate every 100 years?
I'll take the one life.
Take one life?
It's my life.
No regeneration for you.
Whatever I want.
I think I'd rather regenerate. Ryan, why don't you weigh in on this? Because I heard that moan of,
once you
of
said
how much
Doctor Who, I was like, I'm out.
you know the idea with the regeneration.
Would you rather be Jon Snow or Han Solo?
Come on, it's a legitimate thing.
I know,
It's a legitimate
Tomo. It's
question.
like, come on, man.
All right, fine. Let's read the next
I
one.
would have thought you would have liked Doctor Who. It's a pretty intelligent show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it likes to think so.
Would you rather use eye drops made of vinegar or toilet paper made from sandpaper? What? Oh, there's nothing good about that one.
Toilet paper made of sandpaper.
That's
Yeah, me
tough.
too.
That's tough.
I love seeing things.
Let me pose a question. When was the last time you used eye drops?
Oh, a couple
Couple
years,
weeks ago.
probably.
When was the last time you
Probably
used
in high
toilet
school.
paper, though?
Oh.
Today.
He's right. He's
But
got
is
you
it
there.
forever? Have we
But that's the
established
thing,
that
though.
it's
Like,
forever?
what if you just like? I think he's just saying like one-time deal. Like, use
Yeah,
it
it's like a
once and then
one-time
you're
you
done.
use the vinegar eye drop.
One time, sandpaper. Lifetime,
Yeah.
vinegar.
Yeah, definitely. Because then I just won't use eye drops because I already don't. So like, I'm
Well, I
good.
thought they implied you had to use them.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was going to be a one-time deal since you have to use them. Unless this guy is assuming that everybody uses eye drops all the time, in which case.
None of these are worded exactly right, are they?
Yeah. Would you rather be without elbows or be without knees?
This makes no sense.
Okay, I gotta like look at my body.
Because like that's just no arms or no legs, isn't it?
No,
Like, what are you
it's
gonna
just
do?
No.
you can't bend your arm at the elbow. You can't bend your leg at the knee.
Oh,
I do knees.
you
Why?
do knees?
Yeah, well, because like I mean, you could still walk. It's just you'd have to use crutches, which would suck.
Oh, dude,
But-
if you don't have elbows, you can't masturbate. Oh, dude, definitely.
Yeah,
knees.
that would suck.
Well,
exactly.
you just have to get somebody else to.
No, stop right where you're at, Mister.
I would go without elbows.
really.
Absolutely.
Why?
Imagine masturbating with no knees, though.
Like you can walk around, but where are you walking to? You can't do anything.
What is
when
that
you
gonna
get
have
there.
to do anything?
I'm just
about?
thinking of your knees are sticking straight out and they're like wobbling around all funny.
You can deal with it.
I can open.
can.
I can still do things with my elbows not existing. I can open doors.
Yeah.
Just sitting in a chair,
Really
your legs are
awkwardly.
gonna be so strange sticking
I can
out.
sit really far away and type.
Yeah, but think about all the things you can't do without your elbows.
Like what?
Sit and play this game the way that you're playing it right now.
I'm trying right now. I just got my arms completely, hyperextended.
That would get like
Yeah.
really tiresome, wouldn't it? Like,
Yeah, I think it
guess
would be. I think you'd get tired.
Lose
You
circulation.
get pretty tired.
Yeah.
Whereas, like with the legs out, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Well, I mean, it would be a big deal.
I think with the legs, you just gotta get. I think it's easier to get a contraption to fix the legs than it is to get a contraption to fix the arms.
Yeah.
It worked for
'Cause we're
Forrest
not
Gump.
like terribly athletic people here. I don't think we really care about our legs that much.
Well, I am.
I said elbows, man. Give me a life without elbows.
Oh, that's right. You ride your bike.
Occasionally.
Would you be able to steer a bike with no elbows?
I think so.
No. No.
I think
No,
so.
you
I
wouldn't.
mean, lean
You
back.
Yeah, I mean, like you would have to do all leans.
You wouldn't
like,
be able to
what
do a
if you-
sharp turn though. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't
Exactly.
I don't
like-
live in, Pan's fucking labyrinth. I
You're
don't
saying
have-
it's all straight roads there?
No, they have 11.5 degree angle snapped paths.
Oh,
What if
okay.
you have to suddenly move out of the way? Also, you do kind of move the handlebars a little bit, even when you're lean turning.
No, I just pull back one shoulder. You
I
guys,
mean, yeah,
you guys aren't thinking.
I guess so.
I don't
You
think
guys
you can get that much torque off your
Watch
shoulder.
me. I say watch me.
Would you rather experience a sharp pain in your side each time someone says your name, or have a bell sound each time you are aroused?
Assuming it's like our actual names and they have to be referring to us, not our YouTube names,
Right.
I would probably go for the names.
Names. I don't want some kind of Pavlovian, like, dick wrinkle response.
Yeah, I don't want the bell. I don't think anyone wants the bell.
Honestly, I can live with the bell. How often
Could
do
you
do
though?
What if you were at like a
Think
funeral?
about
yourself
that
out of it.
real
Yeah, okay.
hard.
There are gonna be bad situations, surely, and they'll happen. They're gonna happen. But how often do you actually get like aroused in the wrong situation?
Depends on your T count.
It's gonna start simple, and then you're gonna get traumatized by the wrong thing happening once. Then the next time you think about it, you're gonna get that reinforced. And eventually you won't be able to get an erection ever again.
Ooh.
I think it's a lot easier than you making an owl, Rob. I think you don't take the bell.
I mean, I don't know. Sharp
take
pain
the
in your
bell.
side kind of sucks, though.
But
It
when
does,
they're like,
but, like,
you know, don't.
We're already
if
YouTubers.
I say don't think of a giraffe, you think of a
Oh,
giraffe.
I thought of it exactly when he said
It's
it.
like
Yeah.
if I said don't get a boner at your aunt's funeral, you'd be like,
Oh,
Think about that.
Auntie.
I don't know how virile you guys are, but
Very.
just saying
Very
don't get a
lovely
boner
woman,
doesn't give me a boner.
She loved her 2 pets. Ding and
I mean, it would be awkward. There are going to be awkward situations, but like, I don't get aroused that often in uncomfortable situations.
Yet.
You think I will because of the bell?
Yep, the bell's gonna make you aroused all the time. Ding!
oh, they got me.
Ding!
Would you rather have a large 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music, or have
no.
accordions for legs?
Accordions for legs immediately.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
I can't handle the other one. It
Yeah.
sways to music?
It's like its
that's
own
pretty
living beast.
yeah, that's. I listen to a lot of music. That would not be good.
Yeah. Would you rather have to sneeze but not be able to, or have something stuck in your eye for an entire year?
Sorry, what?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't really
hate-
understand that either.
How long do you
so-
sneeze and not be able to?
Oh, the whole year.
A
Yeah.
year of not being able to sneeze?
Yeah, and a year of something stuck in your eye. I think you gotta take the eye.
Yeah.
Even though it is awful, like
I feel like a
mean,
sneeze
that's
would
pretty
just
bad.
render you like.
yeah,
It-
those
it would be a
get
lost
really
year.
intense.
Yeah.
That'd be a gap year.
Yeah, and plus, like, you could take some Tylenol, and I feel like you could eliminate that feeling to a large degree, whereas the sneeze will never go away.
Like, you're not sleeping in either situation. What if you got to feel the sensation of letting out 365 days of pent-up sneezes simultaneously, though?
Oh, that would be great. Or that might kill you. Either
It would
that, you
probably
have
stop
an
your heart.
aneurysm, or it'd be awesome.
You know, your heart stops for like a few microseconds when you sneeze. So all of that together, you'd probably just die.
I think your heart stops for like a few microseconds.
Every second.
Millions of times per per minute.
No, that's not true.
It's not true.
Nah, Jay.
I'd be like, nah.
All right, what do we got next?
Why did I do this? That's actually okay, right?
I was done pussyfooting around.
Nikki.
I was done footing pussy around.
Yeah, man.
What were you doing to that?
Because you got no knees.
Right, yeah, right, yeah, you gotta foot the pussy. You have to foot the pussy on a pedestal. Okay. Would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon? Now this
a dragon?
one
Have
actually
a dragon?
really- Yeah, have a dragon. What are you doing
You guys are
talking about?
boring.
Would you rather
Hey,
be
what-
a dragon?
Badass, dude. You got a problem?
I mean, it'd be cool. Like, I don't know. You probably can't
Nick-
communicate or.
Nick,
I
I
don't know,
need
like-
I need help here.
You're not getting a
Like,
driver's
play
license.
I'm
video
thinking
games
really
or
hard
anything.
about this. Is not an easy one.
Having a dragon gives you like all the perks of being a dragon, except you don't have
Yeah.
the negative stuff.
That's just like the vampire. There's a lot of different kinds of dragons. So like,
Come
I
on.
think I'd rather be a dragon.
Why?
Because I saw How to Train Your Dragon and dude got his foot chewed off.
Yeah, but the dragon got all sorts of messed up too, right?
Yeah, but they didn't say that other people get the
He could shoot a
dragons.
sonic boom out of his mouth. I want to be able to do that.
that's pretty cool.
I mean, that's cool.
Yo, but the
like,
dragon gets trained. It's not the thing doing the training. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Not on my
Yeah, but they
island.
get like trained like in the cartoon sense where like they still don't like care.
Yeah, they bow to nobody. They just
Yeah, they
just
still do what they
no
do.
shit.
Oh, but they do. I mean, his cat dragon totally does.
What?
That's like his Pikachu. They're just buddies.
Yeah, they're just like pals. Oh,
Well,
fuck, coin.
imagine that you get to have that dragon.
What's
I
the
died.
name
Speak the
of the dragon in How to Train Your Dragon?
Toothless.
Toothless. Yeah, that's the one. Because he doesn't have any teeth.
But he does.
He's like a hippo.
But
He
does
does.
have
They
teeth,
just
yeah.
he hides them underneath.
Yeah,
Which, by the way, those are great movies.
Yes.
Yeah, no, they are actually.
The problem with this question is that you have like a million different kinds of dragons that are all
But
different
like,
from each other.
do you?
Yeah, you got like dragons that are dumb and stupid. They're just like big old lizards.
The stupid two-headed one that bonks into everything. I don't want to be that dragon.
Yeah, those are dumb dragons. But then you have like the cool ones, like the ones from How to Train Your Dragon.
Nah. A dragon is a dragon.
What does that mean, though? You don't read enough books if you think a dragon is just a dragon.
No.
I don't like. 'Cause are we talking about Dragonheart Dragon, or are we talking about like Dark Souls Dragon?
That's the
Those
question.
are
Well, that's what I mean.
drakes.
I assume.
Not all of them.
I'm
The
talking
one in the
about,
DLC isn't.
If we're talking about Dark Souls dragons, I am talking about the dragons in the Dark Souls universe.
I think
which
this
did
one needs to be a
exist.
Twitter poll. I think
The
this
one
needs
with
to
the
be-
red eye from the Dark Souls DLC, that one's badass.
I think you're gonna get fish filleted again. You're gonna be like, I didn't know that there was so many people who taught this way.
What is being fish filleted?
The eating the fish. with
Hands
your
or forks.
Oh,
Fish fillet
okay,
and
okay.
chips. Yeah.
Someone sent me a picture and they were like on my side. They're like eating my fish and chips with a fork, but it was like a piece of baked sole,
Going this
like
way.
baked and
Yeah, I
unbreaded.
know. I saw that. Yeah.
And I was like, I'm happy you're supporting me, but at the same time, that's not fish and chips. That's just a fish fillet that's unbreaded. Of course, you're gonna eat
Yeah.
that with a fork. Even
What's
the
your-
savages agree.
No, yeah. Was it the guy who recently was like, fish is a, fork food? It was like you had like sauce on the plate and like seasoned fish.
Sauce only.
I'm not gonna eat that with my hands. I'm not some sort of animal monster. I also want to say that Ed McMillan is on my side, so
Yeah.
Would you rather secretly have sex with a goat or have everyone think you had sex with a goat even though you didn't?
Ooh, that cuts to the root of a lot of issues in my life. It's like, would I rather be grossed out or have everyone think I'm gross?
Oh.
Yeah, I would rather
I think
be
for-
grossed out.
I think so too.
I think that's the right answer.
I
fucking
hate to
don't
say
know what
it,
it is.
but I think that
Yeah, I
because
think
as
I'd
much
fuck
as
the
you
goat.
could be like, well, you shouldn't care what people think about you. If everyone thinks you're a goat fucker, that's like pretty.
It also totally destroys all of our specific lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't
Alright,
stream
you
on
take
Twitch
the L,
again
Fuck the goat. You gotta do it.
because
Yeah,
everybody
that's-
on Twitch would be like, "Hey, is this the dude who fucked that goat?"
Yeah. See that's the thing is like it's gross, but that's just a take the L moment. Like you got to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
It's gotta fuck the goat.
That's
Is
the
this
thing.
where everyone fucking in chat calls it goat fuckers now? Like,
Maybe.
is that what
Yeah.
this is?
Well, and especially because this is like the 7th video, I'm gonna have no memory of us doing this. And I'm just gonna get a bunch of tweets that are like, "Hey, goat fucker," and I'm like, "Oh god, what happened?" They found my old goatfucker.com profile. Ooh!
Oh
Travis,
my God.
yes!
Sudden death. Oh! But can he make it in time before
No, he's
Austin
gonna die.
makes
He's
it
gonna die. He's
back?
gonna die. Oh!
He could die.
It's quite likely he might die.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, he's above.
Oh my
He died.
Goat?
No,
Dude.
he's gonna die.
Oh, he win the race.
Oh, he missed.
What the fuck did I die to? What did I die to?
Missed.
You are dead. Oh,
Watch that.
Some bitch.
Oh my.
Let's go. Let's go.
Defend Nikita.
Nikita.
oh,
Oh,
That
Damn,
was,
that was close.
That was good. That was good.
that was a hard one, man. Would you rather have hair nowhere on your body or be very hairy all over and not be able to shave? Would you rather be Ryan or me?
No, but I got the worst of all worlds already. I think I would
have no-
rather. Well, it depends what it means. It's like, would I rather have like alopecia or be the werewolf kids from like those old episodes of Maury? I'd
Yeah.
probably rather have alopecia.
Yeah.
Would I rather have body hair or no eyebrows? I'd probably rather have body hair.
You get him tattooed on.
No, but that's a loophole. I don't respect the loophole game.
Oh, right.
I don't think that's a loophole necessarily.
I think
mean,
that's a
that's
loophole.
You still don't have eyebrows, and if people walk up to you, they oh, those aren't eyebrows.
yeah, exactly. Like you still don't have the eyebrows. Like I would accept like that getting an eyebrow transplant. That would be a loophole.
Oh, I see. So Robert is the would you
You can
rather
do that?
arbitrator now.
I'm just saying that like that is a loophole.
I didn't
Whereas-
realize that just by virtue of being the person who Googled the website, you get to make all the rules.
Okay, would you rather never be able to speak again or always have to say everything that is on your mind? Ooh.
Never speak again. I think.
Yeah, never
They did a Jim
speak.
Carrey movie about this, didn't they?
Liar, liar.
Liar, liar.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I would
that's almost
I would rather always say what's on my mind.
You already do
Really?
that, guys, so.
I don't, then that's the scary thing. Like, there would be consequences for sure, but
What I hear says what's on his mind, Ryan, now.
Yeah, like, but you. I mean,
yeah, you would,
know,
you little bitch.
We've talked about like the whatchamacallit, the intrusive thoughts thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like what if you just have one of those as you're walking down the street and you walk past a lady and you're like, I want to gouge your fucking eyes out. Like that would freak people out.
Like that doesn't really happen to me though.
You don't get intrusive thoughts ever?
Not
You could get mind flooded.
Not to that targeted degree.
You'd remember Rob saying that to you, and then it'd have to come out.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I think Rob might have a problem with the female gender.
Oh,
What do you mean in female gender? It's just some dude also walks by
ladies
and wanna
with
gouge your
vulvas.
fucking eyes out.
you just want to gouge their eyes out. That's all.
We all
Pretty
have
normal.
intrusive thoughts. Let's just admit.
Am I weird in that my intrusive thoughts are oftentimes like, what if somebody pushes me onto the subway tracks?
Yeah, it's that one. It's did I turn the
Yeah.
stove off?
Well, that's
Are
not
there
really
too many
an intrusive
electric things
thought.
in this plug area here?
Well, the intrusive thought is meant to be, it's those things that you like that you just think for some reason, and you're like, why am I thinking about that?
I'm
all
wearing
of
a
sudden?
black hoodie. What if they think I'm gonna rob the place?
Yeah, there you go. That's the one. That's one. Of
I
them.
get that every time I go into the bank.
Yeah, what if you say that out loud?
I can't say that out loud.
You gotta
I
plan
know.
your
Go to a
wardrobe
bank and
better.
say out loud, God,
Yeah.
I hate using ATMs, so.